It's a spoon that people use
Cocaine.
to cocaine up their nose.
Oh. Wait, is that my
Okay, I
water?
had a spoon in my room the other day, and I was like, I think Mom's gonna think I do coke. I just thought of it randomly.
Wait. Is this my water?
Yes.
Okay.
A pair of dingle boots tossed off casually in one corner of the
What are
well-decorated
dingle
main
boots?
room. They're like cowboy boots. Nico stood in a far corner, his hands folded across his waist, staring silently at the back of the actor's head. "Tell me again why you're here," the actor said. I stared down at him, his blue eyes glazed and trying to focus in on me, his hands shaking as he reached for a half bottle of
Mom.
red wine.
I just wanted to inform you that Amanda's videotaping you.
Okay, are you listening?
Wait.
Like I told
Dingle
you.
boots.
Like I told you, you're $2,100 down from the drugs you bought, and you need to pay it off, he said. Tonight, to me. The actor put down the bottle, kicked his head back, and let out a loud laugh. Oh, well, there's a few swears in here.
Say them.
Swear.
Should I censor
You have to
myself?
say them.
Yeah, go ahead, say
No,
them.
you have to say them.
Okay. That's what the... I can't.
Say it.
Say it.
That's what the bleep I thought
No,
you
you have
you
to
have to
say
say
it.
it, or else I'm
No.
not listening. I just won't listen.
That's what I thought you said. He shouted, nearly choking on the mouthful of red wine he had just swallowed. You see, when I'm in New York, I get my Coke from Charlie Figaro. I don't get it from the midget dressed for a funeral. You hear what I'm saying, shithead?
Yeah, you have to say it.
You have to say it.
Shithead. I shot a glance towards Nico, and he shoved his massive shoulders, eager to move forward and do some damage. I pulled a key from my black Perry Ellis jacket and showed it to the actor. "I didn't ring the bell to get in here," I said. "I used the key that I got from Charlie Figaro." "But that's not all he gave me. He gave me your drug debt. That's the $2,100 I've been talking about. Now, just so you know the full story, I'm supposed to leave the key here and take the cash with me. Would you settle for an autograph and a kick in the ass?" the actor said, still laughing, turning around to glance at Nico, seeming to notice him for the first time. "No, sir," I said, "just the money. Once I have that, there's no need for you and me to ever see each other again." "I figure you'd gotta be about 14, maybe 15 tops," he said. "Now, I've handed the kind of money you're asking for to girls your age, but at least I got to them first.
You have to
So
say
I
it.
You have to
can't,
say it. You have
especially
to.
in that contest.
Fuck them.
You know what? Stop it.
Just read the book.
I can't read this book to you. It
Yes,
has
you
too
can.
many profanities.
You can say them, Mom.
I'm not
we're
going
old.
to. Sherry will be devastated with the words used in her house.
I know, she says silly.
So what?
Mom, just say
I
them.
can't, and I refuse to.
I'll use them if you don't.
I will kill you.
I'll say what she just said.
I'll punch you right in the nose.
Didn't punch me in the nose.
Come here. Come here, big nose. Go.
Don't say I have a big nose.
I will after I punch it. All right, so
Just say beep anytime there's a word.
please, Patrick, don't. Where are we now?
But where are we?
"I'm going to go take a short nap," he screamed, "and when I come back out and see your face is still here, I'm going to kick some blanking guinea blank." He turned and headed for the rear bedroom, walking with an unsteady gait. I looked at Nico and nodded. I glanced around me, past the clothes and empty food containers strewn throughout the expensive room, and found an empty dining table chair. I pulled it out, turned it towards Nico and the actor, and sat down. I wasn't at all nervous. Instead, I remember an incredible rush of excitement flowing through me.
This book is great.
The power I had over the situation burying any fear. I knew that violence would be inevitable, and the actor would allow no other resolution to occur, and I was oddly comfortable with all of it. Though such a feeling surprised me, it also pleased me, for now I knew that if the gangster's life was the path my life would be led down, I could live with its results. "That blanking Charlie," the actor mumbled to himself, "selling me out to some little punk kid. You
Well,
can
it
sleep
sounds so
all you
weird
want,
when you say
and we'll
blanking.
be here, and we'll stay here until we get what we came to get." And the actor turned and came walking towards me, his temper lit beyond excess by the cocaine floating through his system. He stood over me, staring down with his blue eyes blazing with anger, his hands punched into fists, his thin, hairless chest heaving up and down. Who the blank are you talking to that way, he screamed. Do you have any idea who the blank I am?
Mom, when you read this to yourself, do you say the words?
No.
You say
You
blank?
say blind.
Mm-hmm.
Liar.
You're a bad actor with a bad